welcome back to Otlichno SMP Season 10. We are going to the end. Because advancements. For these two, we need to get the Ender Dragon back. And that requires things we don't have yet. Specifically gas tiers. So that is a project for later. But what we can try to go do is get levitated 50 blocks by a shulker. And also, if we get levitated 50 blocks by a shulker, there's going to be shulkers there. We can get more shulker boxes. Although, to be fair, we have like 30 shulker shells back in storage. So, it's actually not a huge issue. What will be a huge issue is not having an ender chest. So we'll make an ender chest. And the diamond pickaxe is the silk touch one. Put our stuff in here. Some of these. And silk touch back up. Perfect. We got our elytra. We got some fireworks rockets. Ready to head on out. There is the issue of getting to the end. The new and improved nether hub here does not have access to the tunnel to the end. That was part of the old weird little area under the portal, which is this room. And this ladder, which doesn't really work because it comes out right here. Not ideal. So instead, I've carved out this as a way to get here, to go here. I tried making a better entrance, but that digs up into lava, so it's really not ideal. Because it's like, it's right underneath here. It's right that way. The only real way to go that way is in there. So we'd have like a staircase down that goes to it or something. Either way, not a huge deal. So instead, we just head up in here. Going to the end is something we could consider as a useful place to go. I want to add a better way to get there. And while we're there, we're also going to collect some extra things. We have literally no endstone, so might as well grab some of that. Would be nice to have, in case we want endstone for anything. And it is a bit of a walk back to get here, so the less times we need to do this, no better. Of course, we will have to come back later when we are respawning the Ender Dragon, but for right now, one thing at a time. Just pop through this portal. Pop through this portal. And head on up. We also need some more ender pearls. We'll probably do that. So we have some trees here. Interesting. Not sure what the goal is for that. We got some Enderman fighting shelters all around. Very good. Some steps to get up to this level. And the teleport over there. We got down here. We got it down here. That's what's down here. Looks like a death is down here. Free ender pearls. Nice. Probably want more than 16. We'll just keep these for later. We've got a looting 3-sword now, so that's pretty nice. Enderman heads. The Enderman farm. This way. Enderman farm. Down this way. Okay. Let's check this out, since we're here. An Enderman farm could be nice. It's definitely not conveniently located. Yeah, there it is. This will be much better for experience, at least. Got a little bit of danger with Enderman being able to get over to it. It's covered in water. A very standard design here. Gets you some Enderman. So you can fight some Enderman. On off switch. Move Ender Pearls overflow. We got a hopper system collecting the Ender Pearls. Alright. Yeah, this is a lot better experience than the skeleton farm. Oh, the sword do sweep though. The sounds of 1,000 dying Endermen. Definitely a thing. Yeah, just keeps on going. They're just dropping all these Ender Pearls into the void. Probably. Let's grab some. Hey, level 30. Oh, nice. If we need to repair a lot of things, it might be worth coming over here. That's a good argument for making a faster way to get over here. We're kind of past the point of needing to enchant things, really. I mean, there's a few things we could upgrade, but... and a few other things we don't have yet. Overall, not bad. Very nice. But if we want to get levitated by a shulker, we're going to need to not be here. No shulkers to be seen in this neck of the woods. Carefully here. Rest in peace. We need to head on out to the outer area of the end. I think we'll gather endstone out there just to not spend all of the blocks in here. Not like we're really going to steal the entire end island. That'd be a bit much. Let's try to be prepared here. Prepared for the worst. Got rockets. Don't look at the Endermen. Got Ender Pearls. Got stairs. Alright, here we are. We're on land. It's a great start. And this time, for our adventures out here, we have an elytra. So we can start just going. Go into our deaths, apparently. Ow. Oh, elytra, you have no armor. Alright. Enderman. They're a problem. Let's grab some endstone here. How much endstone do you need? A few stacks? Probably fine. I get some chorus fruit. That's also fun. I have to do something with that at some point. We'll try to take this in a not weird way. It doesn't look super obvious that we just grabbed a bunch of endstone. Not that it really matters. But this is the current Outer Rim spawn section, so at least should count for something. There's lots of things you can do with endstone. So you can have it be a block. You can turn into slightly different blocks. Yeah. Alright, that's good. So what we want to do is probably get some distance first before we start using the elytra. Since it is technically slightly limited. Especially we're going further away. Yep. The goal here is to get out further. And then from there, we will worry about what happens at the end here. Or at the end. Haha. Anyways, we did a significant amount of traveling back in our first time out here. So getting to new end cities will be a process, for sure. It's gonna take a bit of time. I'm just gonna keep going this way until there's no more bridges. It's at least a decent start. We could fly. We should probably fly. Flying would be more interesting. Alright. We're just gonna go this way. Not much of a render distance here, unfortunately. Got a lot of these tiny islands. That's not too useful. Here's an end city with lots of bridges and connections and stuff. We might be able to find a shulker in here. It's worth a shot. And we'll keep the... I'll remember that I have the elytra off. That's what we're going to go with. Alright. If I was a surviving shulker, where would I be? Probably in some awkward to get to location. We might need to just keep going further. Shulkers are a rare breed indeed. Not sounding too promising from the lack of sound. They're very loud creatures. Well, at any rate, I was gonna say we can get to the top of the tower and then I'll light her off. And then what happens? Must have to jump. All this can be simplified by just putting a few blocks in. Well, that's too easy, clearly. Saved it. And since we have a feather falling, just falling one round isn't even a huge problem. I feel like we're going down more than up here. I think we should bring ladders or something, probably be better for us. It's not that hard. Parkour. Alright. Going out this window. Yeah, not hearing anything here. It's getting smaller. Then I go that way. And that way. We're in the Elytra. Gotta remember that. It's an important part. Turns out. Alright. This is getting more negative. This is getting more positive. Alright. Let me just keep on going this way. As long as we need to. As long as the Elytra holds up. Not seeing any bridges connecting to these islands. So that's at least a fairly good sign. I might be able to find new stuff. Uh-huh. Here's an end city. Has it been explored? Aha. The sounds. Perfect. Alright. So the goal here is to fly up 50. So ultimately, we need to chain some levitations together. That's the best way to do this. So what we need to do is get close enough to another guy over here. He will keep levitating us up. Perfect. Come on. More. Going. I'm feeling pretty levitated. Feeling pretty levitated here. But is it 50 blocks? That's the question. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. Alright. Now the question. Do we want to get more shulker shells? The answer is yes. Yes, we do. Sounds like a great plan. Let's start from the bottom. Enderman. Shulker shells. And I can teleport. Very rude. We do have an add-on or something. It gives double shulker cells all the time. My shulker shells. If you need me, I'll be over here, levitating. You could probably put on the shield or something. That might help. I don't think it might like absorb some damage. Nothing too significant. Yoink. As long as we end up with an even number of shulker shells, we will know that we're doing it correctly. If it's an odd number, that means we missed one. And that'd be highly unfortunate. And also see if there's any treasure in here. Would be good to see. Yoink. Oh, indeed. Head up this tower. Honestly, it's almost easier if there's a shulker in here. Just levitates you to the top without having to jump at all. That's not even a place you can jump there. Wild. Oh, look at all you guys. Thanks for the assist. Coming for you. Aha, and here's the loot room. Always a good time. We do have our ender chest and shulker boxes. So we can easily grab everything in here. Why not? Oh boy, an iron shovel. And I got some diamonds. Honestly, where I'm currently at, some diamonds would be nice. Not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. Take the bow off the bar. And beetroot seeds. Interesting. I got like no diamonds, so just some. Wow, mending unbreaking legs. That's not bad at all. But just some loose diamonds is itself a fantastic reward. Let's use this silk touch pick here. And I got some shulker shells over here. You up here? I'll take that anyway. Might be outside. That's also entirely possible. Nice, this is end rod parkour. Ladders are nice. Anything else up there? Probably not. Yeah, they're on the outside of the tower. With the amount of shulker shells we already have, it's not super worth it to worry about that. Alright, where are you at? They're underneath the lip. That's not convenient at all. I'm over the lip. That's not convenient at all. Ah, yes, that's where I wanted to go. April had some momentum with it. Not ideal. Alright. Driving back down. Don't need to go back that way. we take a look at this whole end city here. It's not a very large one. No, no thanks. You can fight the levitating projectiles if you're so inclined. Okay. Head up this way. What's in here? I don't want to break anything. Not too necessary. Alright, so this is just a small little bit over on this side. That's the main upper area, which we already went to. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not a very large end city by any means. Alright. Well, I grabbed a few shulker shells, but that's fine. I really don't need any more anyways. We accomplished what we set off to do here. And that was levitate 50 blocks. There is another use of shulkers in another advancement. Take a look in here. It's gonna be in somewhere in here. It's another one of the more complicated ones. A furious cocktail. Every potion effect. I think that also does include levitation. But that is a doozy. The amount of things you need to put together for that. My goodness. So the last things we have here in the end requires respawning the Ender Dragon. And that requires a ghast tier. So it means go into the Nether and play with some ghasts. So we can start looking around for ghasts. There's also many other Nether-related activities. So we'll get back to the Nether for our next plan here. And we'll put end chest here at the entrance, in case anybody else wants to use it. Realistically, we could just go ahead and fly back. It's really not necessary. We're gonna need a pickaxe to break this. Everything off. Cape doesn't come off, that's just fine. Pickaxes, shulker boxes, in an ender chest. Ender chest also sitting back at base, so that's fine. And now we can leave from this 3,400, negative 3,500, positive 2,300 in the end. By the most convenient way. Since there is an Enderman farm now, experience has literally 0 value. I guess we will have our death spot here. I'm not gonna worry about that. Not gonna worry about that. Yes, let's check the inventory after we've jumped into the void. That's a great time to worry about that. Alright. Problem solved. Let me just open this up and grab everything out. And just like that, we're back. There's also this shulker box, which has some other things in it. That's nice. Put our gear. The inventory sorted again. obsidian, got some food, rockets, bow, axe, pick, other pick, lytra, shield. Nice. And the rest of you. Alright. So now we can put this stuff away in our convenient sorting system. We got an unbreaking iron shovel. Fantastic. Got some chorus fruit to go with our other chorus fruit. We actually put some endstone in the endstone chest. What a thought. Got some beetroot. More netherrack. We got iron. We got gold. We got obsidian. Another pair of backup diamond stuff. 42 total shulker shells. Some diamonds to put in the diamond chest. Lovely. A few more ender pearls. Could be useful. More fireworks rockets. Arrows, shulker boxes. Yep. Looking good. So we will be heading to the nether. We'll see all these kinds of things, except not inside of a chest. Hunting ghasts. Trying to get some ghast tears for future use. Next time. Goodbye.